Hey, welcome back to the Thunder Pals Super Mario Maker 2 live stream. I'm your host, Iceberg Mike, and we still got a bunch of levels left over from last week, so let's get into them. What up, Claire? What up, Pleasant? Happy Marvel Day? Nah, I know it's Memorial. Happy Memorial Day. I wonder why I needed this power. Oh, for... Can you kill it with... Oh, you can. Oh, that's hilarious. I did not know you could do that. That is actually hilarious. You gotta be a crack shot with the powder. Oh shit. Yeah, that's supposed to be a beginner stage? Yeah. I didn't make this. This is one of the default stages they give you when the game loads. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I could have used the power to knock him down. I'm stupid. What's good, Emo? I don't know why I'm doing this. I got other shit I gotta play. But I like this beginner stage. I don't remember ever seeing it. Why don't they go this way? I don't know, bro. So, your man's even added even more stages. Well, let's just start from the top and work our way down. This one doesn't have a description for it, so going in blind. Oh, I did this already, so I didn't mark it. Alright, so we can back out of that one. It's freaking hot. May have to forego the hat. Oh shit. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Oh, like Asia said, this is a level showcasing bad level design. Don't make levels like this. I agree. There's probably someone out there who could hit all of these like with no issue and not have the problems I'm having. But this isn't fun. Are you serious? How are you supposed to get past it? Yeah, this is bad level design. Like, just because you can do something in this game doesn't mean you should. Welcome aboard, that's okay. I am doing viewer levels. People usually don't submit here anymore though, so my mods have been feeding me levels from other streamers. But if you have one that you would like to see played, put it in the chat, or alternatively join my Discord. Yeah, this is... I'm not bothering with this.
Oh no!
I gotta bring back the dub and Motorcon, cause that level really needed one. Fuck out of here. That level was bad. I almost wanna pull a Mario Maker 1 berg and show you how to do that. While having you tear your hair out. What position? You are number 1. I don't have a queue system. What I do is usually myself or my mods, we take the codes and we put them in the Discord thread. I prioritize people who are actually here. So you locked out. You get to go first. Okay, that was your maker code. So you either got to specify a level, or I'm picking the first one that I haven't cleared, which will be this one. But seeing the name Precision already got me worried. Second newest. Mario Sledding Adventure. The fuck? Oh, okay. That was a little nerve-wracking. That actually wasn't too bad. Don't go for world record on this. I usually go for world record when I know I can do it. I don't know if I'm doing that on this one. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
What's going on?
Not much.
Good, good. What's on the agenda? Maker? Dungeon Maker?
Super Mario Maker. Sure, I'll try another one of yours. Boy, that's okay. Fine precision. What the heck? Oh, and I gotta collect these coins too. Are you serious? Oh, these hitboxes are stupid. Oh, there was one here too. I don't know how I feel about this shit.
How you feel about it?
I feel like Clumsy Berg is not good with precision.
We'll get on precise bird. Get on cold as ice. Get on no pork fried rice bird.
No pork fried rice. I'm not Muslim. Not that often.
Bro, chicken fried rice.
Well, chicken fried rice is kind of superior.
That's what I'm saying.
Depends who makes it, though.
You made
I don't cook. I can barely put together breakfast.
breakfast. That's fine. You can buy it. You're an adult.
Yeah, but some people, well, we're not gonna get into that.
I mean, that's everybody, but again, I'm just giving you options.
I don't know, people look down on you if you don't cook, but I'm like, bruh. Not everyone wants to be Salt Bay or Emerald.
Even then, for survival and shit. But, you know, I get it. But the thing, the harsh truth is, not a lot of people can cook. So,
That is true.
a lot of people do, some don't. It's a skill set. The same people who cook don't take out the trash, so whatever.
Like, give on take.
You can bring your value.
What up, Cruz? Yeah, I do accept levels.
Yeah. Submit.
For some reason, I can't grab the vine anymore. Fucking. Yo, this dude wants me to do all of his Mario adventures. He must be. This dude is brave.
This guy is an aspiring creator. You must do all of it.
I had a grand vision, and you must play it.
You must have it.
Do it now.
Because in your dreams, in my dreams, I seen you doing it. So you must do it.
You must do it. I'm telling you, do it now.
First is what's required.
I require you do my level.
It is supremely important.
Do it. Do it immediately.
Put everything aside.
Stop production. Play my level.
Check the whole shit.
I don't know why you're still not playing it.
Why are you talking about it?
You should be entering the code now.
Praise it.
Do it now.
Give me praise.
I will not be ignored.
No longer. The last one did, and you will be different.
Time will tell. Don't turn your back on me.
I got kicked from the last stream because I was this way. I'm commanding. This time I will not be stopped.
Hear me right now.
Force I require.
You're gonna listen to me like it or not.
Here I come. You can't have. I'm gonna make you play
And make you heart it.
it. Gonna be my big break. So I'll tell everybody once they know Mike Iceberg Mike completed my adventure. Next stop, John.
Yeah. Can I get a checkpoint? Oh, there's no checkpoints for these kinds of levels. Fuck. That right there needed a checkpoint so hard.
Ah, come on, scrub. Fuck out of here. Wow.
What happened?
I'm playing Elden Ring.
Oh God.
No, it's fine. Totally fine.
Allegedly.
I ran out of mana.
I need mana.
Less than opportune moment. Like, so I did a thing, and he just pointed the stick. I'm like, okay. He pointed the stick, and then I caught a jump and attack. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine.
Dog, this level is way too brutal, dog. I finally got past the initial thing that was kicking my ass just to die on the next section. And now I gotta go all the way back to the beginning on some NES shit. I don't want to do this shit.
Complete it. Next stop, John Tron.
We didn't even get to that guy here.
I know. That was my fault.
It's taking so long.
Go ahead. How dare you stream this game and not be fucking amazing speedrunner, man?
Exactly. I saw 90 clips of someone doing a speedrun that took them 90 tries, but you won't see all of those. You'll just see the one success.
So clearly everyone can do it.
I mean, I envy those people. They got the patience for that shit. Okay. Shell jump into spin jump, lag in the air for a second just to land on a Goomba to jump up again to catch a shell. Like, yo, I'm good.
You will do it.
Yeah, I'll try about 5 times and then throw the controller in disgust. Get out of here, man.
Toss that shit.
Freaking dexterity needed to do some shit like that.
Yeah. It's a hard skill. Hard skills and soft skills combined.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Like, some people are just tired of basic levels, so they want to add in things that, you know, test their dexterity, but not everyone's trying to do that. At least I'm not.
And you know what? That's what's important. As long as you're doing what you want to do, what you came here to do, you Gucci.
I like creative levels, so even if you do have some hard shit in there, if it's done in a cool way, I won't mind so much. I will give it a shot. Like, this level's not that bad. It's just, because I played worse shit. I played Subrosion levels where everything was fucking death. There was no rest points. You basically had to do everything in one go. You have to do everything in one go here, but at least it's a little more plausible.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Bird is a chill maker. He's not a fucking sweat grinder or whatever. That's fine. Different skill sets. And honestly, like being in Infinite, I see that there's a difference. Because there's people in Infinite who aren't even that great. And I'm like, hey, you just probably played a lot. Or you are good, but you're like not exceptional. So I'm like, all right. Because I fought people on the ladder. But then again, it goes both ways, because it could be that they're in Infinite and they're probably not trying as much. That's also an option.
Because you don't know their journey.
Yeah. That, and I don't know what they're trying to do. What they're trying to, give it 100% anyway. Like sometimes they are, sometimes they're not.
I don't know. I'm in a weird place with it because I want to make different decks and see like the full depth of Snap. But when you do things like that, it's hard to climb the ladder because everyone's running that same one deck and they're consistent with it because they can snap and retreat with it.
Yeah.
If I'm running a new deck, I'm not necessarily sure what the snap clause is and what the retreat clause is. I'm just playing through it.
We should do a stream. I'll give you some perspective. I kind of understand what it is like now to kind of, and it does take time to learn when to snap and not snap.
Yeah.
Okay? I would say most of the time you err on the side of safety.
Caution.
No, go. I would say snap, especially if you're trying to climb. It's better to snap than not snap.
Yeah.
Because you end up with doing a match and you think you got it, but then you're cautious and then you walk away with like 2 cubes. You could have easily had the 4.
That's true.
Like, I knew I was gonna win this. Versus you snap, they leave and you dip, or you snap and then something stupid happens, then just dip because.
My general rule of thumb is if I have my win condition and they didn't play nothing, or well, that's a little hazy too because they could be doing something like Sarah, but generally, if you have your win condition turn 1 or turn 2, and they didn't really play nothing, it's probably safe to snap on turn 3.
Yeah. Well, also you gotta see what the third location. I would snap on 2, and then the third location is fucking trash. Fuck.
That's true, but you only need to win 2 locations.
Yeah. It's fucking World or some shit. I'm like, really?
Well, yeah, there's certain things that I'm just retreating automatically. Like, if I don't draw Scarlet Witch by turn 3, and I see like Space Throne, that's an auto retreat. I see Plunder Castle, that's an auto retreat.
Yeah.
I think they took that one out the game though.
Which is great. That bullshit everything. Fuck. I hate Plunder Castle. And I'm like, the only 6 drop you playing is fucking Dr. Doom, so what the fuck? You fucking need to play him there. I could not fucking stand playing. Thank God. I'm like, that's stupid shit. At least 0, like Plunder Castle, they want to make work. Put 0s and 1s and 6s only.
I think 0, 1, and 6 would be cool.
What's the problem? I'm like, this shit is useless. At least be Sanctum. Sanctum is like, I know we should get.
Yeah, no one's getting it.
What?
I feel like they didn't need to get rid of Milano though. Milano was cool.
Yeah, Milano was fine. But I guess they just wanted to get most of the camps out of here. I guess that's their 2 general kind of camp.
Yeah.
Because that's the problem. If you have Milano and then you have Sanctum, then you're like really screwed. Well, yeah. You're fucking Milano, Sanctum, and Negative Zone. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, my Dazzler deck obviously doesn't care because I have Shauna and Squirrel Girl, so I can get in there. But other decks definitely, if they're not trying to spread tokens around, it's gonna be a problem for them.
I feel like the game should always be geared toward a normal game, but then the locations add some next shit. It should always be, at minimum, a regular game can be played. Now, if you get Bar Sinister or some crazy shit, then alright, cool. Now it's a party, but
Bar Sinister is jokes.
That's looking great. Bar Sinister is jokes, fucking whatever, the other shit. Sister London, like, you know, it's cool. It's good shit like that.
Yeah, I feel like they need to make more effects like that where it makes the game funner.
Yes.
Versus restrictive. I've tried this shit multiple times.
Where's the dub button?
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna boo it because I think it is a cool take on precision. Usually I don't like precision levels, but this one's not bad. But again, I'm not good at them, so you will be receiving a dub.
Boy.
Oh. Alright. Maybe I'll come back to you if I have plenty of levels to play, but if you want me to play something else, you could submit something else.
Submit!
I'm going to skip over you, Roberta Hope, because you want me to play all your shit, which probably means you have a super world that you want me to play. So I will get to that in a minute. I'll play the one from Cruziera, so we can at least get that one out the way. Please understand.
He's like, no, you do it all right now. He's like, who?
Which
Who the
enemy is heavier? Motherfucker, I don't know.
Oh, what? It was like a quiz level.
I was using the scale, so I will find out very quickly which one is.
Oh,
So we being deceptive here? I mean, 2 Goombas sound like they would be heavier than a freaking Koopa Trooper. Yeah. All right, this one it's the Muncher. And the Munchers are just, they're basically spikes with that have an animation. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so we got a Wiggler on a Muncher and a Big Goomba on a Muncher. Actually, that's a Big Wiggler as well.
Big Goomba.
I don't know, Wiggler got more space per square inch, whatever the fuck. More. I'm gonna go.
Hello.
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 Yeah, I was right.
Hello. This will be over soon.
Oh, I think it's what weighs more.
Yeah. Checkpoint.
I remember this. I think I submitted this, but I can't remember where I saw it.
Well, this was from an active chatter, so maybe they're making the rounds, and you just happen to have seen it.
What's more, Bullet Bill Blaster or
A big cannon. This one's a little hard. The other ones I was able to kind of like use logic to get through them. Like a Wiggler got like all the fucking body parts and shit, so it should weigh more than a regular Goomba. But this one, I don't know.
I do like how it says, "Do you know this?" and it immediately tells you the answer. With not just you're like, "Oh, pick." It's, "Hey, they're both on a seesaw. One's weighing more than the other. Have fun." Now you know.
No.
I feel like the Muncher, because the Muncher is definitely heavier than the Goomba, but I don't know how heavy.
I don't think it's the Muncher versus the Goomba. I think it's just the Bullet Bill Blaster versus the can.
No, the last room had something on. Both things were on top of a Muncher, and whenever you come into the new room, they show you the result. I know Munchers are heavy as fuck, but I don't know how heavy a embiggened cannon is gonna be. If that'll tip the scales. No pun intended, but fuck it.
Hell
I'd say the Muncher.
the big one.
I was leaning. Nope. That's a good thing. There's a checkpoint.
Yep.
Shit. Oh god.
That's crazy that it's bigger. It's trying. The Munchers are, come on. I feel like this is a trick because they just showed me that the cannon pulls weight, but this is a small cannon. I'm gonna go with the Muncher. Yep. Oh god, there's no contest. That shit just straight fell.
Cool.
Another checkpoint. Well, last checkpoint. That's something that always bothered me. I don't know why I can't have unlimited checkpoints.
Nope.
Or at least more than 2.
Yeah, good.
Cannon versus Muncher. Big Goombrat versus Big Cannon. 1 Boom Boom versus 2 Munchers.
I definitely want to lean toward the big cannon because that shit is OP. But there's 2 munchers on that side and they're fucking dense as hell. I don't know how much Boom Boom weighs. I'm thinking that he's lighter than it seems. I mean, this dude put checkpoints in here, so it really doesn't matter. If I get it wrong, I can just go through the other door. But I would like to get it in the first shot.
This is, I'll be honest, this is a pick-a-path that I can actually respect. I won't hate this pick-a-path. You give this to me, I won't hate it.
Don't hate it.
Wait, the shit didn't go down. They were even. What? Is that a trick question?
Oh, it's a trick question.
It's hilarious. Take your heart.
Nice.
Complete! Victory! Success! I won!
Unlimited checkpoints equals repetitive playthroughs. Well, see, here's the thing. You can have unlimited checkpoints, but you still have to beat the level through each checkpoint. Because that's the only way you can submit it. I think that's the only way that it works. Because even in Super Dungeon Maker, you could make all these rooms, whatever. You still gotta play through that shit. So
That's how I set up my second level. Was you have to go through each section, and then if you somehow died, well, you start back at the beginning, go back to that section. You don't have to do that wing anymore. You already got the item, so you can go straight to the next one. But if you died, guess what you have to do again?
Die.
the entire dungeon. I actually started.
No, the entire wing.
Well, yeah. I started a new level myself. I kind of went with the whole Titanic Monarch design where you have one main room and then you have side rooms that you have to beat to unlock the main room. But the twist is that each time you beat a room, you unlock a new item for Think. So if you go through the bomb room, at the end of it, you'll have the bomb. If you go through the web feet room, once you complete it, you'll get that. And there's 4 rooms. I did it for the swim ability, the bombs, the hook shot, and the dodge roll. And then once you beat that, I'm thinking either I send you directly to the boss or I give you like a mini room that utilizes all the abilities you got throughout the level. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. But that's the idea I got so far. I'm going to still tweak the first one I made because that feedback from Azzy was very good because it let me see things like, ooh, should probably close it so you can't backtrack.
She played it?
Yeah, she, it was random too. She did Super Dungeon Maker and I scrambled to at least get my first dungeon ready, so to speak. And I saw a lot of flaws, like you could go back to rooms that I intend for you to go back to, but I kind of forgot. I forgot what fucking game design rule 101. People aren't going to play the level the way you intended unless you force them to play it as intended. So
Dungeon Maker does have a rule number 2.
What's that?
Death is a thing. When death happens, all progress that they have done remains, including the dungeon items they get, but they now start at the start of the level. So they could potentially either soft lock or cheese because of that.
Soft cheese.
Well,
So that's like, okay, what happens? Event happens. What happens if the player somehow, some way dies now? And it's like every single time you do something, you gotta ask yourself, what if the player dies right here?
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
I digress. And the reason I say that is, let's say in the first dungeon that I made and uploaded, okay, you had a trigger that spawned in a bunch of blocks behind you and two little enemies that just, the roper enemies, whatever, the little cucumber guys, just two of them. What if somehow, some way, the player died to them? The player would now have to go back through the area, go into the room, only to find themselves unable to go through because the blocks are blocking their way, so they can't progress. That is now a soft lock because the player died to two frickin' cucumbers.
Damn.
Well,
I digress.
that's why you have to. Don't matter what game engine you use, you have to make sure that when you're making your shit, that it's up to snuff and there isn't a way for the player to get stuck. Even more so in Dungeon Maker, and just off the strength that it's very easy to soft lock.
Due diligence.
Exactly. It is the due diligence of the creator to do that, but there's so much to think about. I'm like, I'm gonna cut you some slack. If it's at the beginning or you forget to do something like that, I'll cut you a break. But if I just went through 30 minutes of your dungeon only to get soft locked because I died, come on, Paul.
I'm done.
Thankfully, Tara was able to tell me of the soft lock in the final dungeon room, so I fixed that. She died in phase 2, and that soft locked her.
Yep. Gotta be careful for that shit.
Is this a super world?
This is a super world, but I'm kind of upset that this 1-1 is so difficult. Like, it's supposed to be 1-1. I'm supposed to breeze through this shit.
Yeah, it's like, nah. Get good.
Like, you want me to defeat 4 Thwomps, but for some reason I can't get this Koopa Trooper to frickin' go past this section. That's the only way I see you could kill him. Have the Koopa Trooper come through and kill them. Like, I already don't want to play the rest of this shit if this is what I gotta deal with on the first level.
How do you kill the Thwomp?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not even sure if you can kill them. How'd you upload this? Of course, the person's not here no more, so I'm about to just.
It's like, take that, and now I make my exit.
Mm-hmm.
JF. This is why I have the level mirror. I don't necessarily spoil, but if I see, like, hidden stars, yo.
Yo, but this is your super world. No, if this is the first level, and
for flip's sake. Okay. So, you need to kill at least 4? Alright, so, where the, at the starter level, where that mushroom was, okay?
Yeah.
2 blocks over is a fire flower, but 4 blocks above that is a hidden Dev Star. You can use that to kill not only the thwomp that's there, but if you're really fast, you could kill the other 3 that are a little bit past it. But that cliff, where that 4th thwomp is, if you go straight down, there should be a single coin on the ground. 2 blocks above that is the hidden key you need for the door to progress.
Wow. So let me start this over and try to figure this out. Little Bobu, welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
So you said
That is a mushroom. That last block is a fire flower. That just died.
did I mess this up?
Restart it. So don't kick the shrimp. Don't kick the turtle. But just hit the last block from underneath. Or that works.
Oh wow.
Now, additionally, now listen carefully. Above where the shroom was, if you jump up from where the shroom was, there will be a Dev Star, but you gotta run fast and kill all the thwomps. Like, ignore everything. Now, that last thwomp, if you go straight down where the edge of the cliff, just past the edge of the cliff, and then jump up, you'll find a key. It's on the ground, down, on the ground. You need that key to progress.
So what I want to know is how did they expect me to figure that out?
Figure it out.
I don't know.
Call up
Of course we'll play it. Just toss it in chat. I'll put it in the Discord, and Berg will play it. Because I'm pretty sure he's done with this.
Yeah, I'm not playing any more of the Super World.
'Cause that, my friends, is bad level design.
Yes,
Don't
it is.
make a level like that. Now, it does have one silver lining. Those turtles that you saw after the key door, if you bounced on them and then sucked into the pipe, you would have been tossed into a giant room, falling room with a bunch of coins.
Yeah, but he was so busy trying to troll you that I'll never get to that pipe room. I'm good.
Get trolled.
I don't know how anyone was supposed to beat that.
Like games would be.
Like Gazer
No.
downloaded some shit that let him see the level.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Obvious.
Bro, I'm not supposed to use
I've
this.
gotten in the habit of doing that for Lightning on each and every single level I possibly can for the endless run that she does. Just to be like, yo, hold on, stop. At the beginning, there's a Dev Star. Go grab it. Oh, and there's a key there, too.
It's possible. It's,
The reason why I don't like that is because I shouldn't have to use external media. Oh shoot. We got a sub. Thank you, little Bobu, for subscribing.
oh, boo.
I shouldn't have to use an external program to figure out if the level is passable or not. Like that.
Thought about this, and I'm going to counter it with something else.
Oh, counter.
You shouldn't have to download it either to know if the level is passable. Good level design means you shouldn't have to do any of that.
Exactly.
Although I will say, after having done both download the level to look at it and this third-party app, this third-party app is so much faster. It's a little unreliable at times, but it is so much tremendously faster to just open web page, type in code, boom. Type in new code, boom. Type in new code, boom. Rather than sit there, download, inspect level, download, inspect level, download, inspect level, and do that all on my Switch.
I mean, I like the fact that, you know, it kind of brought back the download function from 1, even though you can't really edit the level because you're not in Maker. Oh, come on. But, it's like, bro, like, why do I have to do all this?
Fuck.
I liked it. So, Little Bobu, I'm looking at this level. I'm saying right now, I like this level.
I like this level too, but,
Minus 2 things.
if I
Other than that,
gotta do a shell jump here, I'm probably gonna have to leave this level.
I won't say it. You placed the checkpoint good.
That was an excellent checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Oh no, he has a second checkpoint, and he placed that good too. Oh dear, I just realized something.
What?
Well, he says you could cheese the shell jump.
Let's hope I can.
Bad. You have... Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so that jump isn't so bad. So that happens, that goes there, that goes there. That's not bad. That's not bad. No one else is playing. I just peek at the level, at all levels. That's kind of what I do.
Guys, he's the buzzer. Barbara Gordon.
And I'm looking at your level, and I'm actually seeing what needs to be done, and I'm not spoiling it for him because I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, this goes to this, this goes to this, this goes to this, this goes to this. Then you gotta do this. All right, that's yeah. Bird can do a shell jump, maybe. And then you gotta do this after, and then that's hard. Oh wait, but you have this, so this is a thing. Okay. So then it leads to this, which leads to that, which then goes to this, which would do this. And then I'm seeing in sequence what's supposed to be done, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This is okay. So I'm looking at all these steps that you have lined out, and I'm like, this is good. This is okay. I like this level.
Oh, I'm glad someone likes it.
My name is Lightgazer.
Hello.
I done forgot how to even try to do this shit.
You gotta kick the shell maybe 2 blocks away from the wall so that it has time to hit the wall, bounce back, so you can actually jump on it. He says to do it from the right. And don't hold left after throwing. Oh, right. You don't need to hold left This isn't a running shell jump. This is a standing one. But you gotta hold B.
Don't get frustrated. Just do the steps. What's the Light gazer, can you break down the sequence step by step?
Stand 3 blocks away. Do a full jump. Kick the shell to the left a little bit before you reach your full peak. It hits wall. You come down while still holding the jump. It should come back underneath so you can bounce off it again. That's the standing shell jump. The pipe stands at 4 blocks. Or 4 blocks away. So you need to be just left of it.
Ah, I did it.
There you go.
There we go. Progress, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you learned a tech.
You're that much stronger than you were yesterday. Alrighty. Alright, that's cool.
I thought you were supposed to land on that, Koopa shell. I also thought that hitting a spike with the shellmet let you keep the shellmet.
Hey, burger's nice now. It's just a skill that you learn how to do. Now you're no longer beholden to, I can't do this.
I thought wrong. He says hold right, B and right out of the
Like doing Hadouken. Little Boba, we are grateful. You assisted in teaching Berg how to shell jump.
a standing one. He still has to learn how to do a running one, but that's another day.
That baby steps. See, that's good design. You teach the player how to do a useful skill that they can carry on.
Hey, Lemon's proud of you too, Bird.
See? Yes, great.
Restream's proud of you for getting 100 messages.
Okay. Tell me what?
Does little Bobu's asking, do you make videos or short?
Yes, we should. Currently, we don't have. We have a lot of older videos to check out, but as far as shorts, we haven't really been in the short market, but it's probably beneficial. It's something we could get into. But as of right now, we're not really into shorts. But we got a lot of older content, long form content.
Shorts are weird, and I mean weird. You could put a lot of work and get no views. You could put no work and get a lot of and get no views. You could put no work and get a lot of views, and you could put a lot of work and get a lot of views. It's like what you do almost doesn't matter. You could, to the point, Sadie has a short. She uploaded it. It got maybe 10 views. She took it down, didn't change anything about it, re-uploaded it, 400 views.
Might have been the timing. Also the algorithm. Because when you upload, also does. So you don't want to say not nothing, Light Gazer, because there's definitely a method. It's a little
That's the thing. You could do the same thing, or you could do the same thing on the same time of day, on the same day of the week, and get
different results.
way way different results. I've seen that happen before too, and it's just like the person was depressed that they got 300, so they took it down and tried the same thing on the same day of the week because that's what they did the previous week. So they did it the same next day time next week, and they got way less. They tried it again and got way more. They were just confusing. The problem is the algorithm is very, very almost impossible to predict.
It's not impossible. It takes research and time like anything else, but you kind of want to get into the patterns of, like, you can't really think like a creator. You have to think like your audience. And you got to think of, oh, if I'm just some guy, I'm logging in. Oh, when's more likely for me to do this, or what's more likely for, me to click on, or versus this or that, or if I'm in the mood for this, am I in a binge? Am I like, oh, my maker content, boom. What about this? Boom. What about that? Oh, this is a documentary about maker. What? No way. Let me check this out. So you kind of got to figure out which, because there's different types of audiences, even though, and there's like different cross pollination as well. So the thing is, you kind of want to be as general as possible, but then you also want to kind of you want to like cater to the audience that you want to provide for as well. Like marketing is hard, but there's a lot of basic steps to get there. So don't leave it to, oh, it's random, it's magic, and it's not. There are several methods to try to hopefully accomplish what you're trying to seek.
At this point, I thought you would have. I thought that having the shelmet, that when you jump up with the shelmet into the spikes, you don't lose the shelmet. So I thought you would have still had that shelmet for this.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
The only saving grace for this is the fact that the checkpoint's right before it. Otherwise, I would be very upset right now.
You do seem like you're on the verge of...
I'm.
Is it
But the level is designed well, so I honestly can't be mad. But I don't like dying repeatedly.
Uh-huh. What are you mad at specifically? That you can't get it, or you're mad that...
No, hold on. I can explain this one, D. He's mad that this trick, jumping straight down into, the trick is, you have wall of spikes, gap, wall of spikes, and you must jump into the gap. That is a excruciatingly hard thing to do. That's one of those pixel perfect jumps, because spikes have a hitbox, and yes, it's always the same, but that is now a pixel perfect jump, and you're moving into it. So it's one of the hardest. It is one of the hardest things you could possibly do in this game, next to like a quadruple shell jump, where you do a shell jump to do a mid-air catch into another shell jump, to somehow know that the shell is falling down into you, so you catch that, kick that into an on-off block, to release another one, to do another shell jump, all in rapid succession, and you only have one chance to do all of it. That's also one of the hardest things to do.
Sounds like...
Like right there, that one of those last attempts, he was able to get into the gap, but because his momentum was still kind of carrying him, it moved him into the spikes. Hello.
So it's frame perfect?
It is a frame perfect jump.
Okay.
Yes.
Like if I hear pixel perfect, that's like completely different meaning.
Ooh, education. Well, no,
Pixel frame.
It's a pixel perfect jump. I encountered this a lot in the first Mario Maker, and honestly, it kind of went away into. So seeing it back dredges up memories that I'd rather not think about right now.
Just about everything is better than this little bubble. And yes, I see.
Okay, well, let's try to. Because what it is like you gotta jump, not have any part of you exposed, right?
Yeah.
Because you're definitely missing a lot of those jumps if that's the case. Because you're jumping and then you're holding them back. That's what it looks like.
I'm trying to jump so I swish, for lack of a better term, into the gap.
So this jump is all right.
You can't hit the
If this were
backboard.
set up-
It has to be nothing but net.
So if this were set up,
No,
that same
that's
jump.
what you did there.
So, yeah, I'll explain. That same jump, except instead of going down, you're going up. You're jumping up through the things, like the section before. All right, the same spike, gap, spike. In this case, that gap was a cloud that you could jump on. That's doable. That's a little more doable because you can stand there and kind of edge and try to see and line up your shadow or your foot or something to be absolutely pixel perfect, and then jump up and miss or something. That's a little bit more doable because you have time and you don't have the momentum. But that's still really, really hard to do because that's pixel perfect. This is tremendously more so, or more tremendously harder because you have the momentum that you have to jump into and then stop yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what did he have to like flick the control stick slightly and then just not do anything? I put it back to position.
Repeat that? Sorry, I was distracted.
Would he have to just like flick the control stick to like a little bit so he gets to the middle and then just stop right there, like don't move at all?
Yes, he has to completely stop his momentum in midair. Jump in midair to get to the point and then immediately stop.
Because I'm looking at the jump. It seems like that bike he's moving back, like he's not going farther in enough.
Right.
Berg, I want you to do me a favor. Count down from 10 on every death, would you?
Countdown from 10?
Yeah. So when you die this time, start off at 10.
10, 9, 8, 7.
No. On each death. Each time you die, count down by 1.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Still have a 0 left.
0.
Okay. Little Bobu, tell him. He tried. He gave well beyond the types. the amount of tries that one should try to give that. He's not ready for something like that. Please tell him. He gave the honest man's effort on that.
You gotta not be honest, baby.
Honestly, the counting down kind of calmed me down a bit. I don't hate this. I really don't.
Read his chat.
Read his message.
The level is designed well. It's just this is a very hard technique. Oh, there's a Death Star. Of course.
Up the ramp, it's just like it's right above the ramp, but you kind of have to like jump a little bit as you're climbing up the ramp. It's like a little bit past halfway up, but you're not like.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
You gave the honest man's epic. That's what I was hoping you would do.
What have you learned?
Now there is
Honesty
a muncher
hurts.
lower. Did you get it? Nope.
No, I did not. And I gotta die, right? There's
Yep.
no other way to respawn it.
Thanks, Darkseid.
There you go.
Yeah, so this is definitely not meant for your beginner Mario Maker player, because there's definitely a lot of advanced techniques in here. But I've said this many a times. Just because something is hard doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. And I was getting a little tight because I couldn't do the thing, not because it was hard. I wanted to beat the level because it was well designed. Like, everything in there was leading up to the next thing. There wasn't really any unfair parts in it. And then there were checkpoints. You did the thing in here that I praise Celeste for. Beating a hard section and then shutting it off so you don't have to deal with that again. Even if you die, you respawn back after the thing that was difficult. So the level was good. I did not hate it.
Back.
Good.
It's just
From an outsider looking in, that was pretty good.
yeah, no, it was a good level. I think I have some gripes with the pixel perfect jump, because even though you are granted a shellment, if you manage to keep it, you can do that section without a problem. But it just seems like for a level that's so good, when you get to that point and you're just like, really? Like, everything was great. Why this? But I think even you realize, like, yeah, this... maybe I need to put this here just in case. So the fact that that dev star was there... Normally I don't like dev exits and dev stars, but that was a thoughtful one that made sense for what was going on there. So, good work.
Always a Death Star.
Nah, dev exits are not good most of the time. I've only used a dev exit once in making a level, and that was the Stormy Ascent level, because I was spending multiple streams making that level, and it was getting annoying having to constantly go through it to beat it, because Stormy Ascent and Crash Bandicoot is hard as shit. So trying to make that level in Mario Maker, dealing with all that shit, it was just getting annoying. So what I did, there is a dev exit in that level, but you have to play a third of the level before you even see the dev exit, or even be able to get to it. and even then I hit it very well. So the level is beatable without it, because I play tested the levels a lot on stream. So it's not like a dev exit because I can't beat it. I've beaten it. I just haven't beaten it all in one setting. Like how I usually make a level in anything, I make the initial part, play test it to make sure it all works correctly, then I move on to the next section. So all of it is doable. It's just I didn't want to do another part working on that level, so let me just put this here. I can beat the first third of the level without much difficulty. I can get to this, clear it for upload. Everyone else, they'll have to go through the shits, but if they're clever, they'll be able to find it and be able to skip through the level. Kind of like a warp whistle or warp pipe. But yeah. I put in another level, but to clear check it, I didn't use the star. I can't edit a level once it's posted. I'll give it up. You're definitely better at Mario Maker than I am if you cleared that without the dev star.
Better doesn't matter. What is better? The better what?
He's better skilled. Like he's able to perform a higher skilled technique that I can't do.
Oh.
Welcome, Jamie.
Whoa, Jamie, no way.
Okay, so a little Bobo put in another one. Thank you, Light.
I'm impressed. Bobo out here.
No, he made some good shit. Because I've definitely played levels in the past that would have me do all of that with no checkpoints, so. The fact that he knew where to place them, excellent. Subscribe to Little Bobo on YouTube.
Little Bobo got a channel? What? No way.
The dude doing self-promotion and shit.
That's crazy. We don't take kindly to your kind of rant.
What? I heard the fuck. That's fine. It's fine.
we had a moment, so it's okay.
Nah, it's cool. Go suck. Go.
Low.
Plus, that's a wild way to sell from.
I'm saying. You don't say finally to that round here.
Nah, that's fine. Someone beat that shit in 1 second. Hold on.
Yep.
How the fuck did he do it in 2 less milliseconds than me?
Corner boost.
Thunder burst?
Corner boost.
How do you corner boost?
You gotta, as you're jumping. Okay, so you know how when you jump, blocks can halt your momentum and stuff?
Yeah.
It works the opposite too. If you clip the corner at just the right pixel at the right speed, it pushes you a little bit, it pushes you just by a few pixels more. But it's called a corner clip because you gotta do it at just the right pixel. Otherwise, either you're gonna head bonk or miss it.
Head bonk.
It's very similar to the lethal injection jump.
Very little.
Lethal injection. That don't sound healthy.
And it's fine, bro. The injections by injection very little.
Oh, no, never mind.
See?
The lethal injection jump is a brutal jump. It is a think of an on-off jump, an on-off block. Okay, with the block below it being an on-off think an on-off switch with the on-off block just below it. Okay, but it's open. You have to jump at the correct pixel, hit the on-off block that the on-off switch that triggers the on-off block, which now pushes you up, forcing a corner clip and shooting you forward. Fail it, and you either soft block, fall to your death, or get pushed back and now are soft blocked anyway. It is a hard thing.
I don't know how to do this corner clip shit.
Don't worry about it. You're not required to do a corner clip or a corner boost. It's
I'm just mad that I can't get the fucking. Actually, I did worse on this one because it was a millisecond longer.
Yeah. You gotta do techniques, man. Technique.
Do a short hop on the first frame. I already messed up. I'm honestly at a loss of words. It isn't malicious, so it's not really hurting anyone. I'll just let it go personally. We don't have a problem with it. It was just kind of like funny.
We're messing with you, guy. Don't worry.
don't worry about it. A self promo in the level.
Yeah, no.
Hit and miss. I'm not gonna hit on.
No, he didn't just straight up jump in the chat. Hey, concept.
It wasn't his first level either. So like yeah.
Exactly. So you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Don't
you're
worry
more than
about it.
fine.
Okay.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Well, those guys aren't the Thunder Pals.
Oh, why did I open the door? Guys?
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop trying to get that record because clearly you gotta do some neck shit. How does this have a low clear rate? This should be like 100%. There's no way you can die. I'm kind of confused actually. All right. So let me just put hearts on the levels. Now I'll go back to the top of the queue.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm not even sure that you left. Shit.
All right.
So my house is cool because of the residual coolness of the morning starting to fade. But my phone says it's 76 degrees. I open the door, it ain't no 76 degrees. Take
It's
care
not.
of little
It's
Bubba.
not.
So worse?
Not here.
Later, little bubble.
No, it's considerably cooler, like 70. Yes, 5 degrees does make a difference.
Suppose we could check out Little Bobu's channel toward the end. I don't know if they stream or not. Not sure for ratings. Let's check the channel.
So you want to hear something crazy?
Hey.
Okay. So I got a little story for you. This entire week, or this entire weekend, I came to a realization. I've been smelling a smell in my house that's been getting a little bit worse for the past couple of weeks. A couple of weeks after I recovered from my COVID, I think it was COVID, I'm not 100% certain. My voice died, my sense of smell died, my sense of taste died shortly after that. I was coughing.
You probably had COVID.
That's
Right.
long COVID, baby. Well,
So-
long last week.
And then it faded. I recovered everything except my sense of smell for the next couple of weeks. And then I had a light cough. That was just, the lungs being damaged. I even said so.
COVID.
COVID.
Obeyed.
So my lungs have recovered for the most part. My sense of smell recovered for the most part. And then I started smelling a smell that wasn't there before. I assumed that something had died.
Yeah.
So, or mold grew or something, somehow. When you smell a smell, you're like, what is that?
Moldy death.
Okay. Now, I vacuumed the carpet. I checked my chair. I checked both the heating vent and the return vent. I check the return vents right above me, the heating vents behind me. I checked my clothes. I checked my closet. I checked my bedding,
great.
thinking maybe I peed my bed. I didn't. Because you could tell very quickly if you peed your bed after a week later. Well, assume because I was asleep for 20 hours. You don't know what you do in 20 hours when you're sleeping for 20 hours. Maybe you peed your bed. You don't know.
I mean, while you're asleep, sure, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe I peed my bed and didn't notice.
like what's all this? I'm
Anyways.
what was last lemonade? Like,
Anyways, there was no stains. There was no smell. It smelled like my bed. I smelled under the bed. Nothing. I smelled my closet. Nothing. I smell the rest of my house. For the most part, it's fine, except the area near my attic. I'm thinking it's my attic. I get up the courage to check the attic because I'm thinking there might be a wasp nest there. No wasp nest. Nothing. It's fine. I do my laundry. Still there. I vacuum my floor. The smell. After the air settles down, I pick up the smell again. I'm like, what is that? It's more around my computer than anything else. So I smell, or my computer, it's like I have a cubicle that's almost kind of centered in the wall. My monitors are kind of blocking the way. So all the air around here kind of stuck here. Whatever. I smell my computer. Nothing. I smell my comfy chair. Nothing. I smell my monitors. I smell the switch. I smell my TV. I smell my shelves. I smell my bookshelves. It's not there. And smells work under the following principle. If you smell it, the closer you get, the stronger the smell will be. Right?
also, if you smell it, that means it's in your nose and you can probably taste it.
Yeah, I was able
Ew.
to taste it.
That's dark. Yeah,
Now.
it's dark, unfortunately.
Now,
But true.
now,
Not the Trip V receptors.
Mhm.
so I'm smelling it, and it's annoying me. I finally, at 2 in the morning, get up the courage. No, it was 12:30 in the morning. It was 42 degrees outside. I'm thinking that there was I remember when my coworker visited my house, he went into the crawl space, found a wasp nest underneath my house in the crawl space, and destroyed that wasp nest. It was winter, so there are no wasps in the winter, by the way.
Woo!
Thank
Now-
God.
I know a thing or two about wasps, in that when winter is approaching, the queen will leave the nest, burrow underground, and emerge in spring to rebuild nests or rehabitate, whatever. That's a thing almost all insects do. To survive the winter, they just say, queen, underground, go live, whatever. Come back, rebuild, do all that good stuff. So I'm thinking the queen burrowed underneath my house and then came back. So I'm sitting there with that fear years later. 42 degrees, wasps are either inactive or they'll die in 42 degrees. So I take the industrial lamp from my work and an extension cord. I go down there, I bundle head to toe. I got some some really long rain boots that I put on. I got a layer of sweatpants, a layer of pants, or a layer of jean pants and a layer of sweatpants underneath that. I got my brother's hoodie. I got 2 winter caps and the hoodie over that. I got my thick coat, or winter coat. I got these winter gloves. Mind you, I'm not bundling up for the cold. I'm bundling up so that my skin's not exposed. I got these, goggles. I got these goggles that I put over my eyes that are the kind that, stop spray from hitting your eyes and stuff. So I'm sitting there, okay. I got 2 cans of wasp spray. I got my lamp. Let's go under there. I go under there thinking that there's like a dead mouse or a squirrel, something that got under there.
That's a bang.
And the wasps just say, "Hi, you're dead now." And bees are bad, wasps are worse.
You don't got wasps. This is substitute for wasps.
It's in my eye.
So I get under there, looking for the dead mouse that's causing the smell. I can't find it. I'm and it's literally a crawl space. I don't even have enough room to sit down. I have to crawl.
How the fuck
So
do you get this
I'm crawling
last
around.
coin?
I'm crawling around with the industrial lamp. That industrial lamp was amazing. It was like such a wide area. It was like, take your car's headlight, dismount it from your car, and then use that to shine around in the basement, or in like a really dark area. You see a lot of shit real fast, assuming you can plug it in. But it gets really, really, really freaking hot.
I mean, shit.
Now, oh, by the way, fun fact. Levels with level submissions with a high degree of aesthetic generally will not have dev's cheese in it. Unintended cheese, sure. Dev cheese, no. That's just a fun fact about levels, by the way, because it means that they put a lot of time and effort into their level. So they're not going to include dev cheese usually because they don't need to.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get this last coin.
Do you even need the coin?
You don't. I've beat the level like 3 times now.
Okay.
While
So I'm getting under there. I'm getting under the crawl space. I do not see the dead animal. The only thing I didn't see was the heater, the area around my heater, because I couldn't see the heater. I know it's there. I know it's in the front of the house, but I didn't see it. If there was a wasp nest, it's going to be around there. But the rest of the crawl space, I didn't see any wasp nest. I didn't see any dead animal, and my mind is saying the entire area is dark and dry. Any one spot in the entire crawl space is going to be just as good as any other spot. So it's not gonna matter. So instead of worrying about it, although I do need to go in there and plug a hole, because there's like this hole that looks kind of like a pole, but it's going angled, and there's no reason to, for it to be there. So I'm just gonna go there, dump some bleach down the hole in the middle of the night, and then plug it up with, something, and if anything's down there, it's dead.
Die.
Because ain't nothing surviving bleach. That ain't
That-
happening.
That's a fact. Including the show now.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just
So I gotta do that. But anyways, no lost mess, no dead animal. So I'm sitting there trying to think of where is that smell coming from? It's not underneath me. It's not above me. I smell something coming from the return vent, but that's a return vent. That's not a that's not a heating vent, and I'm smelling something funky, but it's not the smell that I'm smelling in my room.
Hey, the fucking.
It's not coming from the carpet because I'm not smelling a strong smell from the carpet. It's not coming from the chair. It's not coming from. What is it coming from? I'm sitting there trying to rack my brains. I'm sitting there. I'm even going blarg at Azzy, typing gibberish and stuff. I said, "Look, I even went out of my way to move my furniture around, remove my bookshelf. I even vacuumed my carpet. I haven't done that since I moved in."
Damn.
Then I did. ... Wait. More dots. I haven't vacuumed my carpet since I moved in. I've been in here years.
Wait.
And then I'm thinking, could it really be my carpets? Because that would explain why I'm smelling it in the other room that has a return vent, but it's not the return vent, because you would smell the smell stronger from that. Could it be a very light smell that's in the carpet that's overshadowed by anything that's fresh air or another scent or anything that's just kind of light in there and kind of wafts waft, I think that's the right word. Wafts up you just start to smell it more and more as you sit down and the air gets settled. I'm like, could that really be it? But why would that be smelling now? And then I remembered COVID. COVID killed my sense of smell.
I was about to say that. This is mad ironic. It took you recovering from COVID to smell your carpets.
Well, it's because that when it killed your sense of smell, up until that point, as smells develop and they're gradual smells, you get used to them really, really well. And if you want proof of this, go plug in like a Glade scented oil plug-in in your bedroom, turn it on the lowest setting, and just leave it there for like 4 days or like a week. It'll still be going at a week, but you won't smell it at all. Like at all. Everyone else will, but you won't.
adaptation.
Yo, you need,
So
you need to
I'm
let
just
me,
like,
you need to.
over the years, you would get used to a smell in your carpet because it grew with you, if that makes sense.
Nah, that makes sense.
And so when your sense of smell died and then come back, you're getting used to the smells around there. Like your chair, the food, your bed. Oh wait, hold on, what's that smell? Oh crap. So I cleaned it, I sprayed it with a little fabric Febreze, and that started making me sick because apparently scented oils, a strong scent of scented oils will crush my senses. So I hit it with the baking soda, and now all I can smell is that baking soda. Because that's how you clean carpet. 9 times out of 10, that's how you're going to clean your carpet. Get rid of the furniture, sprinkle the carpet with baking soda, let it sit for an hour, come back, take a vacuum that is capable of vacuuming a fine white powder without destroying itself, because some vacuums will kill itself doing so.
Don't vacuum the Coke. Got it.
Well, no, you're vacuuming it. It's just some vacuums can't do it. Some vacuums will kill their own motor trying. So it's just like, okay. But that's what I was smelling, was the baking soda. So, alright, you know what? Let me see the level code for this level. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
But now, all I smell is the baking soda that's soaked into my carpet, which is fine. Baking soda's not harmful to you. but now that's all I see, or that's all I smell, and it's gotten to the point where that thing D told you about, where you could taste it. Guess what I taste?
Monkey.
Baking soda.
It's not harmful to you. Well, not in small doses. But
Maybe you want to find some type of Febreze that doesn't make you react to it in a negative way.
it's fine. The baking soda it's not making me sick. It's just an annoyance. I can live with an annoyance so long as it's not making me sick.
Can you though?
It's gonna irritate your eyes more than anything else, and it has irritated my eyes a little bit. But baking soda is the preferred method for carpets for that reason, because most everyone is not gonna get sick. It's not going to damage your carpet. It's going to kill just about everything, and it's a natural absorbent for all odors. So vacuum the carpet first. Sprinkle Febreze throughout the carpet. Just kind of like give it a light dusting. You don't have to grind it in, but it's pretty much just an entire box for a small room, and just sprinkle it all over the carpet. Go for a walk for a while, come back, get a decent vacuum that can vacuum it all up without destroying itself, and vacuum it all up. Easy.
Without destroying.
And don't kill your
shot vac should
$1,000
do it.
Dyson.
Yeah,
I will be right back.
Yep.
Wow.
Look up the level code so I could see where that thing is. There it is. JJV HGG. Where's the A door?
Egg war.
No, A door. Am I cutting out?
No, you're fine.
Alright, so the A door is up there. Berg had the right idea. You gotta get up there. But how do you get up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can't get up there through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't get up there through there either. Oh.
I don't know how you're supposed to get to that last coin.
Oh, I do. I do. So, go back to where that door was, and then go straight down from it, then jump up. And when I mean straight down, I mean, like, it's on the pipe. There's a dev vine. Or a hidden vine that's not indicated.
Wait.
It's on the edge of the pipe just before those trio of spikes leading down. As far as clearing the level.
No, I beat the level.
Where's the C pipe? Oh. Okay. So the C pipe just goes there. I'm trying to figure out how they cut time off. It's like, there's a clown car, but you can't get to it at all.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The door, like where you just died, a little bit before that, on the edge of the pipe, that's where it was for the dev line. But you gotta go straight up from there. is you would have no way of knowing it was there. Edge of the pipe on the right side, straight up.
Wow.
That's not indicated.
It's not. How would you know?
Gotta look it up.
Like, most people are gonna think that maybe they need to do something around here, but no. That just puts you back into the main level. No one's gonna know to do that.
You can't jump over there. You can't jump through there. So even if you thread the needle to get over that secret room, to get into that gap, you're still dead.
Yeah.
Oh, unless. There is an unless. Oh, so where that final. There are only 3 red coins, right?
Yeah.
So at that final red coin, I see the cheese now. Instead of going in the pipe, you would have to do a near pixel perfect jump over where the red pipe was for the muncher, or not muncher, the piranha plant, onto the pipes above it, but not get onto either the spike, or not touching the spikes, and then jump over and get onto the pipes beyond it. That'd be the only way. I'm not even sure if that's possible, but that's the cheese, if there's cheese exists. Do you see the jump I'm talking about?
Yeah, but there's no way you could get to the goal that way.
Yeah, you can. Once you get to... From the red coin, you jump to the pipes to the left. Where the piranha plant is. To the pipe that's just above it where there are spikes. Then you go from there back to the pipe, those thin pipes that are above that exit pipe. If that makes sense.
I just wanted to know how you could get the shit.
Yep. Forget the level, move on, next level.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pleasant says, drawing made me realize how shaky my hands are. You need some diazepam.
Wait, why was that level booed? Oh, that's why. It was just the maker.
No, that you're talking about the one that ends in 59G. I think that was the dude with the super world that I had to play. And I was stuck on level 1 of his super world. I'm like, bro, you don't know how to make a super world.
Oh yeah, that level. I saw. That level sucks. It has 13 clears and 11 hearts.
That's 11 hearts too many.
Sucks.
Like, if you're making a super world, your first level is supposed to introduce me to the shit, not make me want to run away from the shit.
Oh, I have a super world called 1-1, but...
Yeah, I'm good.
1-1, but the ground is lava.
Yeah.
1-1, but the ground is not there.
Yeah.
1-1, but it's a speed run.
Yeah, I'm good.
1-1, but it's a time attack. 1-1, but you can't look left. Or you can't
1-1.
look right.
1-1, but there's no floor.
Actually, Pleasant Lemon. That is one of the ones. 1-1, but it's 1-2.
That's funny.
1-1, but it's a boss fight. But it's a boss rush. I'll be back.
1-1 boss rush. Careful.
1-1, but you gotta deal with poison mushrooms.
They have those.
They do.
What do? Make it small
They kill you.
immediately. Ugh, I hate it here. Fuck it. Smell it rotten.
Checkpoint!
Shit.
Jesus Christ. With this Five Nights at Freddy's sound effect going on here. Hell no.
About to get you in the mood. Five Nights.
My God. I just had someone walk in front of my monitor. And I took a hit. I took a hit I shouldn't have taken.
Wow. That is ignorance. That's fine. Oh my.
Jesus Christ. Where does this door lead? This shit is fucking nerve-wracking.
Racking herbs. Taking herbs. Racking herbs.
How am I supposed to get over there?
Actually, that is one of the ones. Except it's not called that. It's 1-1, but a horror film.
It's 1-1, but FNF.
Nice.
Shit, I fell.
Hard to put a jump scare in Mario Maker.
You can. Oh, God. You can put jump scares in Mario, but it's gonna be difficult to actually reproduce FNAF in Mario Maker. I think I've seen it done once though. Like someone like had like enemies come at you. Like it wouldn't be a FNAF style jump scare, but you can at least have it function like the game. You have to deal with the animatronics constantly coming to either side of you, and you gotta hit on offs to like block them from coming into one side, but it leaves the other side open. So it's like you gotta manage the shit, and obviously it's gonna be the same pattern each time. It's not gonna be random like FNAF is, but you know, that's about the closest you can get, I think. Ah! I failed at the last freaking. Ah! Yeah, you can keep that 50. Definitely keep that 50. Oh, what the f-
There's a long way down.
welcome, Julia Ann. I got a new difficult ass level if you're trying to get pissed off.
Hell yeah. You've come to the right place.
I mean, what's stopping me from just letting this dude go all the way to the end? Oh, that.
Yes.
Shit. I really wish I had Big Toad for this shit. Jesus.
What was that? Oh, I like it.
I just put that on plan on letting people clear it. Where do you want the code?
You can just put it in chat. We'll copy it and paste it over.
Yeah. Oh, I beat it.
Let's go.
I'm like, where's this shit gonna hit? I guess we're gonna roasting radish shrimp. That's definitely a interesting take on a haunted house. Definitely felt a lot of dread playing that shit. No, because you're dodging the chain chomps, and in that combination, the chain chomps act a little different. Their chain links are double, and if you put wings on them, they act very erratic. So it's like, yo, what the fuck? But that was good. I guess we gotta. I don't know, man. Knowing that the level's gonna piss me off before going into it, that's not a good feeling.
You'll be fine. It's like going to work.
If I got the clear check, that's impossible. Here we go. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Getting this key doesn't mean anything though, because I can't proceed any further than this. I can't hit the on off because I'll die. If I don't move my character at the start of the level, I die because the fish just falls out of nowhere. I can't stand on the edge and hit the on off because once it disables, the muncher falls on me.
And you hit the on-off block twice. Like, really, really fast.
Huh? Hit the on off twice?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess that works.
Solutions.
I know if I fall in there, that's a soft lock. If I go for this door, I'm probably gonna get killed. Yep.
Oh. But this is new soup. Can you wall jump?
No, that room was empty.
No, can you wall jump to hit that on-off block? Without dropping into the obvious death. Nope. I think that is what you have.
They're not even killing me either. They're just like, ha ha.
Get him. Impending death.
No.
I'm sure that key door is a troll.
I'm pretty sure it's a troll too. Like you'll finally be able to hop out of it through wall jumping, get to the door, and it's more death. I think I've wasted enough of my time on this.
That's valid.
Oh no!
Are you not impressed?
Or is it?
Or is it?
Or is it?
I hope this next one isn't like the first one.
Or is it?
Or is it? This is Maker's Make, bro.
Superstar speed run. I'm either gonna do it in the first go or I'm gonna fucking die on this shit repeatedly.
Stuff. Oh. Oh. Get that. That one. Jump. Power. Get in there. Locally, you don't die. Make sure it stays. Was it key door? No. Death door?
That wasn't too bad. Take
Except
your
you'd
heart.
be Yoshi, wouldn't you?
Complete victory!
You talking about that other level that I dug?
Yeah.
There needed to be a Yoshi? That's crazy.
I'm wondering if you needed the Yoshi for that. Oh. Okay. That's not non-op, is it? No. Okay, that's that. So you don't need the Yoshi. Thank you. So you fall down, get that. No. Make sure that's blue. Fall down, come there. Blue will let you go through.
Oh, that's a
And you
B.
gotta make it, what, red? So you can come through.
Titanic shit.
And then it's gotta be blue. You gotta make... Oh, except those Kaizo blocks are only there if you're small. So long as you don't crouch, you won't trigger the, You won't trigger the... What is it called? The bloopers. So you could just easily jump up, spin, make it blue, go into the death door, start falling down, immediately go right, spin, go up, left, spin up, but not straight up, over to the red block, or the... and then go over. You have Yoshi, it's easy. Just don't know how you get the Yoshi.
Oh, I can't fit in there. Alright. So I'm just gonna wait.
Is this the one I submitted?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how Lightning did it too. She just stayed at the center and waited it all out. Or not the center, the bottom. On top of the bullet bill and just waited it all out.
Oh no.
This part she did by jumping on each of the ones as they came out. It made her life just a lot easier.
I don't like this level.
And skip it.
Skip! You wasting time for what? Your time is valuable.
The concept is cool, but it feels half-baked. Because if I can just do this, then there's kind of no point.
Well, it's not that it was half-baked, it's... They didn't realize the depth cheese.
Depth cheese.
Azzy, what's good?
Azalea. Hello.
Hello.
Azzy, why come you no play Mario?
I only heard half of that.
I say, why come she no play Mario Kart with us?
I can answer that one. PC Flipper.
Oh no.
When you asked, she was on her old PC, and it would randomly disconnect her from Discord, like every 10 minutes. And then it would randomly overheat, crash. And that was while streaming Switch games. Oh, it's just like, it was a miracle she's even able to stream at all.
The Switch is the culprit.
And what she didn't want to do,
Sacrifice the
or
content.
what I wouldn't want to do, I'm pretty sure Azzy would feel this way too, is to put like 11 other people up and say, hey, I can do this with you. Oh, hey, I blue screen. I have to back out now. Like an hour into it.
I mean, I get it. I get it from that standpoint, but I would have just been happy for her to be there at all.
Right. Or, just let us know. Like, hey. Not that, because I get, be airing problems to people and stuff. I feel like we're cool. You could have let us know, like, hey, yo, I got technical issues. Boom, bam. I don't dislike you. But, my stuff is
Well, she did tell me that.
He says the repair duders had it for about 2 months, repaired it twice, and got the same problems all over again.
Oh, no. Are you okay now, or is it still an issue?
Okay? No. Better? That's debatable.
Well, they probably did some type of clean install, right? So it probably runs slightly better, but it's like giving a Tums to someone who got their throat slit. Like, bruh.
It's not even close to what? Yeah.
Like it's an insult to injury. Like, bruh, you didn't fix the problem.
I mean, that's a pretty big problem, man.
I don't know how I feel about that level. I gave it a heart.
I can answer that.
What's up?
I can answer how you feel about that one. I know you will now. Good level not good level design. Good concept. The fact that you can cheese the beginning of it makes it feel a touch. You should have thought about that a little bit more before you thought to cheese it. Or not cheese it. Before
uploading,
because that whole section is cheese. You could just wait at the start and wait for them to go down. The boxes are going to remain with the lava, so it doesn't matter if you can see it or not. That second section could have used a checkpoint.
definitely you could use a checkpoint. I didn't even realize there wasn't one.
But other than that, it wasn't bad because it was a really good concept. If you had included a checkpoint at the pipe and had one of those checkpoints where you can't go back into the pipe or whatever, and then you're just falling onto it, that would have been a good second section. Because that first part, and the fact that you labeled it Titanic, that first part was the iceberg. The second part was a sinking ship. It wasn't that hard. But the fact that you could cheese the entire iceberg section, if it was intentional, great job. Because you're standing on the ship as the iceberg hits you and everything happens. But the fact that you could cheese it is not the greatest idea in the level.
I don't like that you could cheese it, and I also think that there's too many I think it's blazing bullet bills coming at you, because you don't have much like standing space. Like if I played this level legitimate, I think I would have ran out of boxes before I got to the bottom, because they were firing off like crazy. Yeah, I guess I'll give it a heart and move on.
It's why I included it in the list, because creative but not brutally hard fit the category of levels I give to you. As he says, it's still just as bad. They did a full reset. Pleasant says it might be may it be a software issue. After talking and testing and troubleshooting, I'm very sure it's a hardware issue. Like, I know the parts of that computer, and I'm like, you're running Streamlabs. You have your Elgato. You have your VTuber program. You have a little bit of Chrome for your, what is it called? For your live stream dashboard. And maybe Discord. That should not, when you add up all of that, plus high-end PC, that should not be over 60% total. Yet it's at 100.
I have a slight suggestion. I haven't tried this yet myself, but Chrome, after a while, likes to get greedy with memory, especially if you stream for a long time. I was thinking about using Firefox for the chat versus using Chrome. Chrome is more convenient because it has the profiles, at least from my end, because I have my personal channel and then I have Thunder Pals in different instances. So when I raid someone, I have two Chrome windows up, a Iceberg Mic window and a Thunder Pals window. I was thinking about experimenting with Firefox to see if that would have less of a strain on my computer, because we already know OBS likes to throw. And you got an additional memory hog with the VTuber program. So maybe using something that has a less memory footprint will allow you to have better performance. I don't know how OBS Studio versus Streamlabs works in terms of memory. I would think Streamlabs uses more than OBS Studio, but maybe that's something you can also look into if you haven't already done so.
Word.
And now we're playing a level that I can't pronounce.
Nice.
With a 4% clear rate.
Sounds good.
Now, all of these levels I submitted, with a few exceptions, were in the Expert Endless category.
I mean...
Oh, hi, Bill. Have you blasted me today?
No.
Hello, Claire Carey. We're feeling better after we got rid of the dumb levels.
Hey, Claire. She be around for my snap streams. She be out here. I respect it.
As far as I'm concerned, everything we do is only a band-aid. Like, it's not going to fix the issue. It's not going to make the issue go away. It might reduce the CPU to high, yet not critical levels. But I'm thinking that her PC is a toaster.
Sounds like you may have to be in the market for a new PC then.
Or shell out $5,000 for a new PC.
Wow.
First of all, you don't need $5,000. Fuck out of here. You really don't. My computer cost $1,000. Not $1,000. It was $1,200, and it would have been $1,500 had I not had a graphics card donated to me. So you realistically only need about $1,000 to $1,500 for a computer. And the reason why I say it's no, you need $1,000. because unfortunately the most expensive thing that you're going to be putting in your computer is the graphics card, because those do not come cheap.
One of there is a rival for the graphics card, and that is the CPU. The GPU could be more expensive than the graphics card.
If you go Ryzen, then you don't have to. It depends on how you want to go about it.
If you go what?
AMD Ryzen.
Oh, that. All depends on what you want to do. Like, mine costs, what, $500? And,
Get you on TikTok, find you one of them 700, build my own starter computer.
oh, that's the thing. I don't need TikTok to do that. I can easily use a combination of PC part picker as well as the benchmark test to tell her benchmark.com that shows me the benchmarks of like this part versus this part or whatever, and it will actually show me, hey, yo, the part you got or the part you're looking at has almost no market value, so the price is way up.
My problem with 700 is the graphics card eats mad bread. You don't necessarily need a SSD hard drive, but it would only help make things more stable. And then, like Gazer said, depending on your motherboard CPU combination, that could also run you some bread too. So I would say it'd be safer to just have 1,000 saved up. Also, memory is a thing. Memory can be cheap, but if you want a lot of memory, then you will be shelling out at least 100 to 200 for that.
200 for the memory, 300 for the... Because if you're going from supposed high end to mid, because she'll want to play PC games too. Thinking you're going to want something in the 40 series. So maybe the 4060, it comes out, if not the 4070 Ti. The 4090 is just a waste of money for bragging rights. Hey, yo, I got the best thing in the market. I can do all it.
If you
wasting your money.
If you want a future-proof, sure, but yeah, I feel like that's a waste.
If you want a future-proof, just get the 4070 Ti. That thing can, what can that thing do? Oh, right, it can stream 4K and VR. It can stream VR in 4K without batting an eyelash. It says, hi, feed me, Seymour. You want more than that? I'm just like, why? That thing is not that expensive as far as graphics go. Like my 3080 that I bought, it was more expensive than what that thing was here. So that's pretty much where my go-to. NVIDIA, what do you say? See all buying options, please.
Mine is crazy expensive. Tis a flipper. Well,
Look at the expensive, just make sure it does what you need it to do.
yeah. Money doesn't always equal best.
Right.
Do not buy something super expensive thinking that it's gonna be the thing.
Mm-hmm. You don't need no Gucci bag. You know, regular bag will carry your shit.
Exactly. But I get it if you want a certain kind of brand and cool, but
Like, I'm seeing the 4070 Ti's at $800. I'm seeing the normal 4070s at $600. Just like, $600, and let me just benchmark this 4070 against my 3080. benchmark.
I think I soft locked myself.
4070 VS 38.
Except a capture card, you don't want a cheap capture card. Oh yeah, well she already has one, so she don't gotta worry about that. She's buying a new computer, most likely. So she already has the streaming tool. She just needs the actual PC to not shut down. You don't want the computer pulling an Onyx and shutting down.
Okay. 4070 versus 38. How bad am I gonna hate my life? A C. Other than the fact that I paid for $1,400 for my 3080, and this thing only costs $600. Oh. Real world speed, whatever. I don't even know what that is. Oh! So, the 4070 versus my 3080.
Hey, man.
They're just about the same in almost every category. Just marginal increases on the, what is it called? Marginal increases on the 4070. So the 4070 versus the 3080. The 4070 is just a little bit better, but it's too much less expensive. And I'm just like, yeah. Yeah.
This guy didn't realize that the bullet bills can hit the on-off and soft lock you.
Apologies are not eating me. She says, oh, so to D, this one's mattering to you. And apologies on not being able to make it to the collapse. I know I've talked to you about that prior to them too, but you've been holding off since you were stuck with a really bad one that overheats, crashes, VC disconnects every 10 minutes, and, VC just, the PC will hiccup every 10-15 minutes, and then VC just says, hi, I can't hear you anymore, so she has to log out of Discord and open it up again, just to get VC to work. Mid-race. Yeah, that's fun to do.
Well,
oh, and when the hiccup happens, everything minor freeze.
Well, I appreciate it. I just wanted to hear it from you. Thank you, Ed. Because all this in-between stuff, that's where coming in from your mouth, from your, from your words, I appreciate it.
She adds to that. Honestly, she didn't want to do any streaming with that either, but I will add. I'm adding. Content creator not streaming is almost death for your channel if you don't stream for like at least once a month or something.
No, 100%. Like going to work and not clocking in. Or not showing up.
You're like, Azzy, who?
Right. And I appreciate you, like, being the mediator. But, you know, it does help to hear from them.
Right. You remember you can hit the bonsai, or you can flip the bonsai bill, right?
Yeah, but I've been doing it, but the problem is once I get in here, for some reason, oh, I gotta move quickly? Is that what's causing it?
I think so. No worries, Isaac. We love you. We appreciate you. We understand. I'll live with my smelling like baking soda.
What?
Cardberry thinks you're a really good guy, and are you going to eat burgers?
Huh? That's random as shit.
What?
Better question. I'll counter that with a better question. Why wouldn't I eat burgers? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Give me one reason
Okay,
why I
so
should
that's
continue
a
playing
death.
this
That was
level.
weird.
Fuck.
So that was supposed to troll you, but not in that way. I remember seeing that in both her playing and the level editor. That wasn't supposed to work out as a squish. That was supposed to work out as a, oh hey, there's the what is it called? There's the end. Let's go for the end. Ah ha ha ha. No. Or they're like, ha 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 ha. No, go do the rest of the level.
Alright, so there's a thing in game design where if you notice that someone can kind of cheese something, because it looks like it's doable, you should make it so that that route is shut off completely.
That is the route that shut off completely. What they didn't intend at all was the thwomps squishing. They should have extended that semi-solid a little bit to the a little bit more to the left, so they a little bit more to the left, so you didn't get squished. Because what happened was you fell off a little, and the thwomps pushed you into the wall, which said, "Hi, you died." But the thwomps pushing you out from the checkpoint into the pipe that's supposed to lead you to the subworld, that is fully intentional. Because you're supposed to go into the subworld. They just felt like cheesing a little bit. Like if you're high, it won't. Oh, that was okay. Yeah, that's there. I'd skip the level. It's creative level, but that squish at the end.
Yeah.
Squishing against the one wall, that's an accident. Squishing against and not being high enough, that was deliberate. How are you supposed to know you need to be higher?
Well, I'm glad that Claire thinks I'm a good guy. I try to be. Some people take my kindness for weakness. I don't understand why. They get gut checked. They get gut checked for that, but it's still crazy.
It's the internet. They would never do it to your face.
Yo, someone dead ass told me that shit. Like, yo, it's the internet. I'm like, that doesn't give you carte blanche to be an asshole. Like, it don't. Because, like you said, I bet you all the money in the world wouldn't do that shit in my face. And I'm not even that type of person that, like, would, like, rough someone up. Because, like, that's not me. But I bet you he would not do that shit. It's the person who I'm referring to. Tell him.
You definitely could be.
I'm pretty sure I could beat his ass. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah. It's not even a content. That's all that's right.
So what am I supposed to do here?
You're supposed to be higher.
Yeah.
Like, those other blocks don't come to that thing. or don't come to that higher wall, if that makes sense. Those bottom blocks squish to the wall, but those top blocks you don't. But either way, you're supposed to go in the pipe.
Okay. Yeah, maybe... What? Alright, yo.
Lightning booed it for that block, by the way.
Yeah, it's getting booed for that. So this is what we're doing?
Hold on. Let me pull this in the viewer so I can actually help guide you a little bit.
Cause
I forgot about that.
Because the beginning part of the level, I'll even forgive the blocks, because I just probably didn't interact with it right. This is deliberate troll nonsense here. Like... Word, it gave up and made it hidden block hell, yes. That's exactly what happened.
Okay. I remember,
That's a cool effect, but the fact that it came out of nowhere really pisses me off.
So, after that second set of Kaizo blocks, there's going to be a thwomp that comes down on you. Or, sorry, not a thwomp. The thwomp is going to kill itself and make a bunch of those blocks just instantly squish you. Just like that. Standing on the edge, jumping up, and kind of dashing down, whatever, ignoring the Kaizo blocks you know are in the way. You should be able to climb the wall, where there's gonna be a thwomp that, both kills itself and makes another one of those blocks squish you, if that makes sense. Or push you off. You see it. Just wait it out. Now, you're going to run into you're going to walk onto a pipe, and there will be two pipes above it. You want neither of those pipes. You want to go below. If you want to, like, kind of get straight, hug the wall, sliding down, and do not go at all right, or go left if you possibly can, and then go in that pipe. That's what you want to do. I remember this section. That entire section is bullshit.
It is. And this level's getting booed as soon as I beat it.
Because that one squish right there got lightning, cost lightning like 5 lives. She gave it.
Of course.
However, I thought that first section was mad creative.
I know, the first section was creative, then he just gave up, like, I want to troll.
Then I saw the troll at the end. I was like, yo, I forgot that it could squish you if you were too low. I was like, yo, that's a troll I can respect. You're about to get to the goal, and then the thwomps just come and say, no. And you're forced to go into the subworld. I thought that was clever. I forgot that it could squish you too.
Oh,
Yeah, this level's not good. Well, the back half of the level. The level Mass Effect 3 itself.
damn. That's real.
That very last section was dog poo.
It was.
Fake pipe after fake pipe? Nah.
Like, you could just cut the subworld from that level and you'd have a great level. None of that was necessary.
None of that.
It,
Answer that.
it wasn't.
Now, let me see where those pipes led.
To death.
On top. The top or the bottom one led to death. The top one led to worse.
What, a fucking back to checkpoint 1?
No, it led to checkpoint 2.
Same shit.
Checkpoint 2, that was at the start of the level, but really high up so you couldn't see it.
I'm good.
If you saw that, it would have been an immediate dub.
Yeah,
If Lightning saw it, it would have been an immediate dub.
as we should. What type of horse shit is this? This dude likes doing this thing with the shells.
I think those aren't required key coins.
Thank God. Damn, this is... Why they do this? What up, Zoix? Ain't it a bit late for you?
Guten Tag. He's on a roll. Now that he found the disc, he can kill friends again. That's crazy. He's like, yo, Mike got hacked. That must mean D got hacked. No. I am vigilant with my shit, alright? But we was doing a mass exodus. That's why you got it. It's been like a month, bro. Like 2 months since that happened.
Yeah,
He was checking his precaution.
it is what it is.
We're better for it. Better from it. Is it a holiday today?
Memorial Day.
Oh, it is.
Only the second or third most important holiday in the entire country.
Nah, it ain't no.
In the entire United States.
It ain't no 4th of July. Relax. Or
Okay, 4th.
Or Thanksgiving.
Let's see. As far as I'm concerned.
It's supposed to be a day for the troops, but the ironic part about that, the people in charge don't care about the troops.
That's right. Let the troops come back. Why they home broke? Why they home?
Supposed to be a day that honors the fallen.
Right.
At least that's what I think. The fallen troops, the ones that aren't with us anymore because of their service. I'm all for honoring that one. You have Labor Day, which is my number one favorite holiday. You take away Labor Day, I myself will throw an absolute tantrum. It's the day that honors the working man for the job well done. Take that away from me. See what happens. I mean, sure, go ahead and make me work, but I'm still going to honor it somehow, or at least another day, but dang it. That's the country giving me a pat on the back. Good job.
Give the workers more money instead of a random day off to act like they honor them when they really don't.
Yeah,
Country can't itself give you more money for that. That's up to the employer.
Well, they can put in rules to say that you don't gotta accept your 5th and 6th fucking super profits. How many billions do you need? 5? 7? Sure.
you got
Act like everybody can't live off 100 million. Get out of here. Do you
got
really need more than 100 million?
you got the writers that are on strike right now
Right.
because they don't want to pay them for like their work on writing all of these scripts for these movies, shows, and plays. They don't give a fuck about you.
But, you know, a holiday is a good kind of way to. Right.
And then when people who do care want to run for office, they try to make them look as horrible as possible. What the fuck is up with that?
They don't play ball. What do you mean, tax the rich? No! That's some socialism.
But this is going into politics and
Yeah, politics. I'll continue with my holidays that I like. 4th of July, because without it, we wouldn't have a damn country. And then I think after that would be Christmas, because I am a Christian. Christmas is kind of important to me.
Yeah,
I don't like the commercialism that's involved at all.
Christmas is pure commercialism. But I guess there's family and shit, but for the most part, it's all about buying the most money. I mean, spending the most money on December 20th through the 20th.
I mean I have a different problem with Christmas, but that goes into conspiracy territory. Even though it's not really a conspiracy, I don't want to go there.
Talk your shit. What do you mean?
Different religions have the same story as Jesus Christ,
Not a conspiracy.
but
Exactly what-
but they don't get acknowledged. There's a couple of them. The only one that comes to mind right now is Mithra. Same story, just the names are different.
There's a reason for that. There is a very strong reason for that.
Yeah, it's a good story. Why not?
Well, I wasn't thinking a good story. There's a reason it's Christmas that's the big day. There's it's a compound of two different reasons, and because those two reasons were a thing, changing them is going to be very, very hard. The first is it's the dominant religion in a lot of different countries and has been for hundreds of years. And we've said because of that, we've also, and because people celebrate it for that reason, a lot of the corporate and a lot of the corporate infrastructure has been set up around that. They gear to the point where they will build up, like the entire automotive industry and every money-making industry builds up for that 1 week. That's it. You'll see a lot of companies will have increased hours, mandatory overtime throughout October, November, parts of December, just for that 1 week. And then automotive shuts down. So it's changing that is hard. Are there other religions? Yes.
Checkpoint.
Do they matter? Yes.
Hell no.
But what was in the country first? What was the primary religion for hundreds of years so that we separated? Heck, we even won some battles in the Revolutionary War. That 4th of July, we won several battles because that was a holiday. Because we took advantage of them with their guard, some of the troops with their guards down.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going in a different direction with it. I'm not against the troops. I'm not against people celebrating their labor with the country. I'm going somewhere different with it, and I don't want to bemoan or demean anyone. It's just, it's a touchy subject. Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
Bird, should I make this Landfall Aristocrat Soul Tie deck, or should I make this Mono Black Discard deck? That's my next deck.
Well, I would love to see your take on Sultai because Sultai don't get a lot of love, but
Yeah. This is the ultimate deck. This is like the pretty. This is like,
oh fuck!
oh.
Let me guess, it killed you.
No, worse. I needed to kill it.
Aww.
Oh, it just zoomed out. At midnight. It was nice to get on the podcast.
I guess it doesn't need to get on the podcast.
I said Zoinks, but yeah, if he wants to, yeah.
Zoix does too.
If they want. No pressure. We do want to kind of predominantly make it for people with a platform to speak their stuff. So we don't want to just make it, oh, hey, come out. No, not really. It'll be a little more serious. No pressure.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be skipping this level.
Okay.
Touch the rocks.
I'm gonna try other sections to see. Maybe that one is just hard. Not hard, but tedious. 'Cause I thought I was good and then I wasn't.
I guess the thing about this Soul Tide deck too, this is like the Soul Tide deck because it like combines all the things that are good. It has tokens, it has aristocrat, it has big showy shit.
Define aristocrat for the people who are unfamiliar with that term.
Aristocrat in Magic the Gathering refers to the term sacrificing for, i.e., IG, having a lesser creature or a token or something a little more expendable and having the ability of sacrificing or sending it to the graveyard using their effect. Usually, but with sacrificing is a cost. So like sacrificing mean like sacrifice a creature, draw a card, sacrifice a creature, give them +1 counters, stuff like that. The aristocrat usually kind of leans towards sacrifice. Whenever a creature dies, deal damage. Like that's the predominant, like that's the most profitable way of doing to sacrifice a creature. So aristocrat kind of implies that the whole deck is all about sacrificing smaller things to deal a whole lot more damage over time. So aristocrats aristocrats is always black, but sometimes it'll be like black white, sometimes it'll be black green. In this instance, it's gonna be black, blue, and green, so soul tie. But usually with the white, white's good because you get like spirit tokens, and white has a lot of small creatures and a lot of small recursion and stuff like that. Black also has the recursion, but
Later,
green,
it's earlier.
yes, later.
One ass.
The white and the green, they tend to lean the same direction, having a lot of small tokens, maybe sapperlings or human tokens. So usually with aristocrats, the more small bodies, the better. And the more even the more bodies, the better. The more things to sacrifice, the better, because that's more profit down the line. That doesn't have to. You can sacrifice big things, because sometimes you'll sacrifice like a big thing, and then you'll gain another creature will gain its power, as well as you want many triggers to happen when things die, pretty much. So in short, aristocrats is death triggers that deck. Kind of, yeah, your Orzhov deck could see it with them. I think what's that one guy? No, that's more life. I guess it's not. Prime example. So the commander right here, whenever you draw second card, each turn, well, whenever you draw your second card, target opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. Second ability, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. You can see the synergies. Actually, even better, sacrifice a creature, draw a card you may put out into play. That's where the soul tie. Because putting the land into play while draw a card, that's the blue-green.
Yeah.
Sacrifice a creature is the black, and then the draw a card and they lose life is blue and black.
So long as it's not that, what was it? Black, white, nuke Mizzets? Or whatever it was. Draw a card, you gain, whenever you draw a card, no. Whenever your opponents lose a life, you draw a card. Whenever you draw a card, an opponents lose a life. As long as it's not that stupid thing.
No, that is Niv Mizzet, yeah. That's the old school one. Well, that's the 2 new school old school ones, I guess. The new Niv Mizzet is basically 5 colors. Like there's 2 5-color Niv Mizzet. That's kind of like his whole thing now. Like the living guild pack. But yeah, no, the old Niv Mizzet, yeah, the old Niv Mizzet, basically a 1-turn combo. The other one was as well.
Unless someone had something interrupted. I hate that 1-turn combo so much.
You gotta kill it. Well, it's easy. It's a 1-card combo. Because you put curiosity on it, and it's game.
Yep.
Put curiosity, and then there's another one that says it's like another one for draw. So you would draw a card, you would deal 1, then you would have. It's basically the same difference. Not the same, but the same difference. Yeah, the newer one was inverted, but it was basically 2 of the same guy. Or 2. I mean, you could pick either commander.
Damn it!
The one that said, I think it was an enchantment combo. It was a bit expensive, but it was the same concept, different cards.
Yeah.
Whenever you gain a life, your opponents lose a life. Whenever your opponents lose a life, you gain a life, and it was just never ending.
That's usually Soul tie. That's a Orzhov thing. That's a Soul, Orzhov thing. But very, very simple. It's easy to get that off, because there are commanders that have the when you gain life, they lose life, and then the enchantment when they lose life, you can't lose. It's a loop.
I don't know why this section's kicking my ass. I did all the other ones.
Matt, don't worry about it. Just focus on this as is. Don't worry about previous things. The only thing that matters is the next thing.
It's the timing section where it's kicking a shell out, hitting an on-off block, and it's hitting it at regular intervals. So it's like on 1, 2, 3, off 1, 2, 3, on 1, 2, 3, off 1, 2, 3, on 1, 2, 3, and Berg's struggling with that timing.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of. You gotta find the temple. Can't bull your way through. Can't go right through.
You almost did it again, Berg. Although I'm like, the stream's like 10 seconds behind you.
Oh, God.
Don't key down.
Oh, yeah. That'd be the fucking worst. This should, well, I did what they asked me to do. I hope that this is it.
Did
What-
what they actually did.
What's up, the good king? We are doing 0 levels.
Drop it in chat.
Take your heart.
The good. Oh, he's got his level.
I won.
The good.
This is probably gonna be the last level I do.
Okay.
The good.
I hear pings
I'm
in
an
Discord
asshole.
You heard what?
I'm an asshole.
What?
too. What?
What's that? The beef.
I said, I typed in the Mario Maker thing, ping, because I hear ping in Discord.
Oh, be more. Wow.
He says, start from the top and make your way down.
That's crazy. He wants me to do everything.
He's trying to get 7 Maker points.
Help him out.
I gotta play 7 of your levels, dog.
Whoa! I've been surprised. Well, you'll do one and see how that goes.
Yeah, word.
I'll try one. Yo, Portia just handed me a carrot cake. Wow.
Oh no, he's trying to get 7k Maker paint points, and he says, no you don't. Do like 3. Auto 3.
I'm guessing I don't have to do anything. The level will play itself.
Was it cool? Legends?
It matters for awards and stuff. Badges and stuff like that.
You ain't got no badges.
You ain't got no bad.
Some do.
Yes, I'm
You ain't got no bad.
talking about you. What the hell?
You ain't got no bad.
And gear and stuff.
That's it? Okay.
It's like it. You can
How was
tweak
that?
your outfit. Like you can't like D. You can't even get the builder suit. Yeah, you can't get the builder suit unless you do what? Complete story mode or the builders courses
Oh.
or something like that. But there are things you do in the game that unlock costumes, and you just got to do them if you want those costumes. Otherwise, they don't matter. But I think the builder suit is one of them.
That makes sense.
You ain't got no badge.
Yeah, I know that. Don't talk to me. Out of control. Dad.
You ain't got no badge.
I'm level 73.
I'm about
You got
to
that?
about to fire blast your head off. You ain't got no badge.
Oh, fuck. Yes. So you don't, Berg, now you're not feeling it. I think it's cool because it's the Raven Man. Here's what the commander does. At the beginning of each end step, if a player discarded a card, create a 1/1 black Raven bird token.
With flying, right?
Flying and can't fly.
That's basically some Talran shit.
Wait, flying and unblockable?
It says flying and can't block.
Oh, flying and can't block. Okay. I was like, flying and unblockable seems really redundant.
Exactly. Like these birds can't be
Like, that's the whole point of
yeah.
flying is so you can't block. If you can somehow block flying, great.
Alright.
But
And then it says it can't be blocked.
yeah, can't block. Yeah, that makes total sense. I get that. That's not a bad effect.
Ain't it?
I could. That's not overly threatening. Well, when I mean threatening, I mean like I'm always thinking 4-player multiplayer. I'm like, that's not very threatening. I wouldn't go after that person just because they had that as a commander. Whereas, oh, you're running Rise the Redeemed? You're dead. I'm making sure you are dead before you can blink. I don't care what anyone else has. You are very dead. Oh, wait, hold on. You're running Sliver Commander? Which one of you do I need to kill?
Damn, Sliver Commander gets no love, bro. Sliver's getting no love.
Or, sorry, Sliver Overlord or Rise the Redeemed? Both of you are serious problems.
They are, yeah.
Huh. Do I just let you two go at it?
Yes.
No, because I need to ping the Sliver Overlord because I know what's going to happen if, because Slivers will go from not at all a problem to you're dead, whereas
You're dead.
I mean, if any deck goes off, you're dead.
Right. You gotta make sure you're in a place where you're not completely blown out.
yeah.
So have.
Whereas if it's just one, I can just nuke him.
Yeah. Like Rich's decks now, which is great. I don't know why the fuck it took so long. He's playing decks that are like actually fucking threats. I'm like, finally, stop worrying about these cowards. He's like, oh, he's like swinging and stuff. So he's like feeling bad for someone. Why are you feeling bad for swinging? If they ain't block, that's on them. They're not running fog. Guess what? Put 3 of them in your effect. You worried about getting swung out. There's some guy who swung and did some whatever shit. I gave Rich's guy trample, and that shit was like a 21. He's like, what? I'm like, oh, should have blocked. Should have had fun.
I love Luxodon Warhammer. I really do.
Hell yeah.
I gotta re-look up that one, actually. MTG Gather
Like,
Luxodon.
yeah, this guy trample. Look, trample's great. What do you mean? What is the point of all this power?
Trample's kind of underrated.
Trample's amazing.
Yeah, so I love Luxodon Warhammer because it's an equipment that gives trample and lightweight. It's so nice. What about this one? Roll. Aw, Warplow. Okay, so you can't use it because it doesn't have red and green in the cost, but it has an effect that you pay red and green for. But that's a really nice one too. It sucks though. It's an artifact that you drop down that says straight up creatures you control have trample now.
Yeah, that's good.
It's 4 mana. It's 4 blank mana, and then just says creatures you control have trample. But then it has an extra effect that says 1 mana, 1 red, 1 green. It's now a 4/4 Juggernaut artifact creature until end of turn. It's all it's like I like it, but it's red green. But still, I love Luxodon Warhammer. It's just so nice.
Big nasty.
I mean, just random trample or 3/0 trample lifelink on an equip for a creature.
Especially in a large creature.
It's like really nice to have. Just randomly doing. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but come on.
Put that shit on
If you're going for anything longer game, that's a nice thing to just say, oh, hey, life just got better.
Hit game 7.
And I'm gaining that much life. Yeah. And it's colorless. You can just toss that in a lot of decks. Oh, someone's burning me a lot? I got big creature. It has lifelink. You now have to deal with this big creature.
Answer.
Answer.
I like those things.
That's so nice. It's a delay. You wouldn't think such a delay tactic would just be like so brutal, but when you start dealing with like 10/10s,
Especially token.
or Eldrazi's or tokens, not token armies, it's not going to do crap against a token army. But a big token, like, I don't know, what was that? Pay X mana, summon an XX green ooze creature token onto the battlefield where X is the mana you paid. Unsummons this eye.
Surprise! Make sure you swing over there, dude.
It's only 1 flippin' mana. That's such a good card for everything that's not a token army.
Answer it.
If it's a token army,
Well, for the
You're
token
screwed.
you run Aetherize.
that too.
Answer it.
Yeah! Yeah, mine does like big dumb off. We're alike, but I like tactical. Iman's like, fuck it, it's happening. Me, I'll be like, haha, I neutralized your defenses now. Catch this crit. Then you can't block. So it's cool.
That's 7.
Mm-hmm. Big crit.
Now, for the most part, I don't mind unsummons. That's I'm asking, or I'm putting a lot of things into something, and an unsummon just says, hi, you overreached. I'm going to hurt you now. Or, you done messed up, son. Murders are the same way. It's things like, those I generally don't mind. Those are actually the reason why I may not swing, because I'm like, are you gonna unsummon and murder my creature? Probably. Do I want that to happen? Am I actually ready for you to do that? This is me thinking ahead on that. Whereas, that I don't mind. What I do mind is like, hey, I play this counter. Hey, I play this. Nope. Hey, I play this counter spell. Hey, I play this. What's that one blue spell that says return 2 lands to your hand instead of pay this cost and counter target spell? Nope.
I think that's Snap.
Yeah, whatever it is. Hey, I summon Enrakul. Or I'm summoning Enrakul, the ban card. Have fun with that exile target spell.
Hell yeah.
It can't be countered. I'm not countering. I'm exiling it.
It is on the stack, and it can be exiled.
Mind break trap is effective attack too, though, so that's what's good about it.
So
Wait. Hold on. D, repeat what you just said.
With certain Eldrazi's have when you cast them. A lot of the better ones, because there's not a lot. If you look at it, it's not a lot of ETB Eldrazi. A lot of Eldrazi's are on cast or on island.
That's
so
the thing.
On cast, the ability goes on the stack. So like Emrakul, when you cast it, you're taking
Except there's the problem. When you exile a target spell, it is as if you never cast it.
That's the permanent. However, the ability is still on the stack.
The ability never happens.
No, the ability happens on cast.
Except you never cast it.
No, you still cast it. It got exiled. Its ability then.
When you cast it, it goes on the stack along with Emrakul's summon.
So exile. He won't enter play.
So you need something like Swift Silence that counters the stack.
Yeah, exactly. Counter all of them. You would have to use another ability. Then
or Stifle or Mindbreak Trap.
That's why the Eldrazi's are so damn busted. Because even if you deal with them,
you still got to deal with them.
The remnants happen. Like you get the value. Like I think Kozilek is draw 4 on cast. You can get rid of them. You can counter them. You still drew 4.
Mm-hmm. So with this level, I have 3 problems with it. The first problem is it looked like he was trying to do an infinite checkpoint, and you only place 1 checkpoint. So none of the coins I get in the rooms are saved, which is weird. Second problem, which is more of a nitpick, not necessarily a problem, it's hard to get to these pipes without having to do like wall jumps and shit. I feel like you should make the pipes like lower maybe to get in there. I guess you did it the way you did it, so it would be like 3 in between the pipes, but not necessarily a fan of that. The third problem is, and this is a problem with on and off blocks in general, if that bottom left section that I had a problem with, which almost made me want to quit the level, once I did the other section that had an on-off switch, it turned the spikes off, and I was able to beat that section easier. I don't know if that's what you intended, but that is a I won't say bug, but maybe an oversight. You want to make sure that the how you want the level to be played through is consistent all the way through. If I go if I go into that room first or if I go into it last, it should play the same each time.
So bar. Consistency
Consistency.
is key.
Hell yeah.
Damn it. Damn, bro. I can't wait for Friday. I actually can't wait for Thursday
At midnight?
Thursday at midnight. It's gonna be a paradigm shift. Same way people's hype for Zelda.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my week.
Oh, Street Fighter's coming up.
Yes, sir.
I still didn't buy it yet.
It's like a midnight event. I'm thinking, cause I'm either stay home and just fucking play, and that would be great. But then there's also a midnight event, but it's at midnight. I kind of want to go get the exposure and share the channel, share the brand, get to know some people. Well, it really depends on how I feel, I guess. Because either way, I'm good. But that's like a whole thing.
That's all on you. Do you feel up to it?
We'll see Thursday night. It's gonna be like no rest, bro. It's gonna be crazy. So I gotta do IRL shit. We may have to hire an editor because we know these content go. I don't know. Maybe we'll just get rich out of retirement or something. You should probably do that too, because if you're having trouble with the editing and the podcast and shit, just be like, "Yo, Rich, help!" He said he would help out, And if it's too much for it, then it is what it is. I'd rather just get rich than hire some rando.
It is kind of much, but
No, if it's too much, then just hey, like, "Yo, Rich, we need you." Simple as that. You gotta come to him though. 'Cause too much is too much. That's what it is. So I don't know what you need. Give me what you need to get.
the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Hit it. What?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I understand. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, alright. That makes sense.
I don't get it.
No, you had to end the level as Super Mario, but they never gave you the regular mushroom. They gave you the super mushroom, so you had to go through until you found a place where you could get hurt.
Makes sense.
I feel like
That's what it
could
looked
do
like.
more- It felt like you could do more with it than that. Like, it's a good concept, but like that by itself, I don't think is enough for a level.
Yeah, it's kind of basic. It's an idea.
K is for Kaizo.
Oh yeah. You know what that means? Not
Yeah.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Give me what I need. Give me. I want that feel good. Feel good. Real good. Yeah. Is it real?
What's the timing for this shit?
You missed the time.
Word. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh over here.
Right? Yu-Gi-Oh's Moon Knight. I can't even give Moon Knight that because they're not.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
I mean, the analogy is there, but no.
Bro, I'm not. No thanks.
Yeah, this one might get booed.
Dina Bobina. Through the day.
It may not get booed. I was a little too hasty.
Feeling merciful.
No, I thought that this was impossible, but oh, what the fuck? Shit.
I want that. Okay.
Do
I mean, the cool thing, literally the cool thing about Infinite, I can recommend you get to Infinite as soon as possible. You can literally play whatever the fuck. Like, I feel like that is reserved for, like, that's your reward, I guess. But I get it. The grind is kind of, it's not easy. Grind is a lot.
I think it's a little too much, and then they keep messing with how many points you get. Like,
That's actually better. That I will say is improved. Because the old way, I'd be like, yo, forget it. But now it's actually a lot better. It's possible. Because there's only 7 now. So you can snap, win 8 cubes, and then you get a whole jump. Then you do the next match, you do like 4, and then do another 4. Then, hey, I'm in the great. But it rarely goes like that. But, you know, still. You just kind of. You let me know when you really want to do it. Then I'll give my recommendation. Because you really can't switch around. Like, you need a certain type of deck, but then also you need to know it in and out, and you also need to know what matchups are just unwinnable. Whatever's unwinnable, you just leave. Don't even worry about it. Don't even think about it. It's dead, but then it's like, all right, I kind of see what this guy's doing. He's got Patriot. I don't have Enchantress. All right, it's time to go. He's got Patriot. You do have Enchantress. Snap.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like that.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. That's kind of how I play.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, that's really what it comes like. You can't, and you got to know what your deck is more than anything. You got to know, are you a point slam deck? Are you an interactive deck? Or are you a control deck? There's basically 3 archetypes. Point slam is basically just straightforward. I'm going to play Patriot and Dr. Doom and not care. Or you're going to run, you know, Sarah, where there's interaction and shit like that. Or control, I'm going to run fucking Storm and Professor X. And then Dr. Doom will lock your shit out. Or a mix of the 2. Or Point Slam. Point Slam deck is like, there's a new, do you want to see the new Shuri deck? That deck is actually pretty great. It's similar to the old one. It's like nowhere near as broken. You basically, you have Kitty Pryde and shit. And then you buff Kitty Pryde. And then you can play Sarah, you can play Shuri on 5. Kitty Pryde when she's like an 8 or a 10, double her, then she returns to the hand, then you play Kitty Pryde, then you play Taskmaster. 2 different locations.
I think I've seen Jeff go either talk about it or play it. I think he talked about it when I was looking up decks to climb.
Yeah. He did a new video. Did you see that one? Well, he does one every week, but the most recent one, I think it just came out.
I think that's the one I've seen.
Yeah, he's not wrong. You will be fine. And it's cool that, yeah, man, like I said, my Black Bolt deck is still good. So.
Yeah, your deck was there. Wait a minute.
I'm like, yo, it's so much worse, but I'll take it. He's like, yo, it's still good. I'm like, that makes me feel good. Because I would hate to have climbed, and then the shit is like still not good. Like, gosh, or it just became ungood. Like, because it's definitely what I'm going to play next season. So fuck it. Next season.
Good
I'm
King,
like, hey.
did you get the 7K? Are you still here?
Though mine's is different. I run Iron Lad. Fuck, I don't need Polaris. Fuck out of here. Polaris is cool. She's nice, but she's not a lot. She ain't really doing much. Well, let me see. Hey, Dr. Hayes.
I gotta put his code in again. I need to see where he's at because he ain't freaking answer me. It's pissing me off.
Oh, shit.
Fucking pump and dump.
Uh-oh. Hey, man, you know, that's the community. And I'd be wondering, I'm like, is it an honest 50-50 where 50-50 of the levels you like, 50 of the levels you can't stand? Or is it like a little more in either direction?
I think since people aren't really on this game like that anymore, or at least not like it was when it first came out, the levels have balanced themselves out.
That's good. That's pleasant.
I have to mute.
Yep.
Alright, so he said I needed to play 3 of his levels to get him to 7,000. I don't know how this maker point system works, but I played like 4 or 5 of his levels and he's at 63.
Did it work?
So I don't think it worked.
Oh, well, move on.
Yeah, I am, because he hasn't said nothing.
Oh, man. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ooh. I'll be right back.
Alright. What's up, Carolita Doge? I don't know where like it is at.
Too much, man. He went to go look it up. He's like, what?
He probably did. Like, hold on. I don't believe you.
Hold up.
Judge, we're not playing the game. I don't care, Judge. Not the best. I'm waiting for Carolita to send me a level code, but if one doesn't come within the next couple seconds, I'm gonna go to credits. What happens in the stream? I play viewer levels. I was assuming you was going to put one in since you came through. But if you don't have one, then that's cool. I was actually getting ready to end because it's after 7 and I would like to eat and prepare to sleep because I have to go to work tomorrow. But yeah, when we play Maker, we play for viewer levels. I may start showing examples of how to make some of these levels better, at least flow better. I know it's not going to mean much of anything because the people who pumped and dumped their level aren't going to see what I put in. But we do like to educate here sometimes. So, you know, I think I have a handle on good level design. So I'd like to help people out with that who are struggling. But your man Good King hasn't said anything in a minute. And I played through a bunch of levels today, so I think I'm going to call it. I will be jumping to the credits for this. God damn it, why did it speed run for this shit? Let's try that again. Alright, that was better. Alright. So that was a stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whether live on the recap, you've been chilling with the Thunder Pals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Thunder Pals YouTube channel for more Super Mario Maker 2 and other things gaming. If you wish to be notified whenever we post to go live, smash that bell, smash the social medias, join the Discord. Big up all the names on screen right now, because without them we wouldn't be here. As well as all you other Thunderheads, whether you've been here for minute 1 or minute now. Your continued support is deeply appreciated. Programming note, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow or Wednesday. Thursday we'll be back with Pokemon Unite. Mane said something about a Minecraft update coming up, which means he's gonna be back on Bedrock for the new update. I gotta see how many people are gonna be involved with it. Honestly, I don't really wanna. I'd rather just play on Java, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, the whole divide question is gonna pop into my head again. And I'm just not. I don't know how I feel about splitting my my attention between two versions. I tried to do it in the past, and it's too much. Like, I want to build my base and then, you know, go through the different levels of upgrading the armor. And I feel like I'm always having to rebuild a base, and it's annoying. I guess people who play Minecraft, they love that aspect of always building their base. I'm like, yo, once I build my base, I shouldn't have to do it again. Like, I should be good. But I'll see how I feel about it. I would like to cover the new update. It's been a minute. Mojang been a little silent, so I would like to see what they cooked up. So I may entertain it for a stream or two, and then leave it at that. Saturday would be Jackbox and the Thunder Pals at Midnight podcast. And that should cover the week, unless something comes up that I need to put my attention on. Oh wait, D, when does Street Fighter come out? Oh, I must still be away. I think it comes out this week. So that might be a stream that we have to do maybe on Friday. We'll see. Either way, we're gonna go on a raid. Also, thank Azalea22 for coming through on the visit. My subscriber box is taking its sweet time to load. Okay, oh, Dr. Hayes is live. He rated us the other day. We should go give him some love. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Alright. Okay. Not sure where D is at. But I guess Pleasant, let me know when you're in position. You ready, Pleasant? All right. D, you back yet? Yeah, he picked a good time to be AFK. I'm just gonna launch. Launch the bomb! He's in the middle of a fight, so he may not even notice it. This fight's looking crazy. I'll give him like a... I guess whether he wins or loses will determine if he notices it or not. Oh, he noticed it mid-fight. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, he looked like he in critical damage there.
Surprisingly, too, coming from Captain Gideon. Kind of easier with just one person now, though.
Alright. I'm gonna give your man some mute.
We don't actually.
Oh no. Ouch. Oh, get ready to Mr. Hayes.
Yeah.
See who's here.
He already acknowledged it. I was getting ready to sign out of here.
Yeah, man. No, I'm just checking who's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consequences.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, so your man got the mute and you're about to get the salute. But most importantly, you guys have a good one. Thunder Pals out.
Pals out.